Yogis, my name is Christina Murray and I'm an instructor here at the Wellness Center, Navison Health. This morning I'm going to be leading you through a 30-minute yoga flow. To begin our class, I just wanted to say Namaste. I know that's usually how we end our classes, but I truly want to emphasize it today. Namaste translates to the light and love in me, honors the light and love in you. Namaste. I see you, I respect you, I honor you. Let's begin our class. Come to a child's pose. Toes are together at the back of the mat, knees are as wide as the mat. Walk the hands forward, laying the forehead down. Begin to find your deep Ujjayi breathing. In through the nose, filling the belly up like a big balloon, and back out through the nose. Trying to maintain those steady breaths throughout our class, and trying to match the length of each inhale to that of each exhale. Next inhale, walk those hands over to the right. Reaching a little bit more through that left hand, get a nice left side body stretch. And as we stay here in our child's pose for a little bit, if you have any issues with your knees right here, feel free to bring another mat under the knees, maybe a blanket, just something to cushion a little bit. Inhale, come through center and over to the left. Again, stretching a little bit more through that right hand. Hips stay low as we can keep them. Inhale, walk through center. Take that right hand and slide it underneath the left, threading the needle. Shoulder comes down, maybe the cheek comes down to the mat. Inhale, replace that right hand. Exhale, thread the left hand underneath. Inhale, replace the left hand, and slowly walk the hands back. Bring the knees together and sit up on those knees. Right arm comes up. Place the hand on the top of the spine. Left hand gently pushes down, stretching through that right tricep. Good. Inhale those arms up. Left hand comes to the top of the spine, right hand gently presses down. And release. Bring the right arm out, palm faces outward, fingers point down, and gently pull back on those fingers, stretching through the wrist. Turn the fingers upwards, pull back gently again. Switch that left hand, palm out, fingers down, gently pull back. Getting our wrists ready for those down dogs. Fingers point up, pull again. Arm is pretty straight here. Good, roll those wrists out a few times in one direction, and then in the other. Then bring the hands down, coming into our tabletop position. Wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Cat-cow, inhale. Tip the gaze up, tip the tailbone up for cow pose. Exhale, arch the spine, drop the head, drop the tailbone for cat. Inhale, cow pose, belly nice and low. Exhale to cat, really pushing through those hands. Continue through those two poses, following your own breath, adding whatever little extra movements you need, waking up the spine. Do one more of each cat-cow. Then meet me back in a neutral spine. Spread the fingers wide, plant every single finger down into the mat. Tuck the toes and lift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. I'm pushing through my hands, reaching my chest through my biceps. Hips are high, heels reach down. You can walk your dog out here, bending one knee, then the other. Okay, bring some stillness to your down dog. Really reach down through those heels. Then inhale, look forward. As you exhale, slowly walk the feet up towards the hands, finding a forward fold. Ragdoll pose, bring opposite hand to opposite elbow. Upper body hangs heavy. Maybe you'd like to sway here from side to side. Bring as much of a bend in the knees as you need. And shake out the head gently, nodding it yes and no. Totally releasing the tension. Good, next exhale, lower the hands down. On an inhale, roll up slowly, bringing the arms up as you rise. Hands meet at the top. Bring them down through heart center. And close your eyes. Standing tall here, rooted down into the feet, lifting up through the spine. Do a quick full body scan. Bring your awareness to any small little aches or pains you have anywhere. And breathe it out. Bring your awareness to the more subtle tensions you may be holding in your shoulders or your jaw. And breathe it out. Bring awareness to your thoughts. What are you telling yourself right now? What preconceptions are you holding about others? Breathe it out. Open up those eyes, moving to our sun salutation A's. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold, hinging from the hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank the hands, step back to a high plank, so like our down dog, but that booty is low. Lower down, knees, chest, chin, all the way to the mat. Inhale to cobra pose, lifting that chest up. Exhale, lower back down, tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back, down dog. Couple of breaths here in our down dog. That was one full sun A. We'll do two more. Inhale, look up towards the hands. Exhale, walk the feet to the top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise tall. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank. And lower using the knees or as one solid piece in our chaturanga. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take your deep breaths here. Next inhale, look up. Exhale, step or float to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. One more Sunday. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank. And lower through your chaturanga. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, down dog. Awesome, guys. Inhale, look up to the top of the mat. Exhale, step the feet to the top, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands through heart center. Good job. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. And step the right foot back. Lower onto that right knee. Inhale to a low lunge. So the left hip is coming back, right hip is moving forward. Knee stays over the ankle. Bring those hands down through heart center. Right elbow hooks over the left thigh. Push into the hands to open the chest to the other wall. Our twisted lunge. Maybe challenge yourself here and tuck those back toes, lift off the back knee, if you'd like. All right, with back knee lifted or lowered, come through center. So you're here or you're here. Walk the hands through the middle, finding our wide straddle for a moment. Then coming all the way over to the left foot, lower onto that right knee. Inhale, low lunge. So find your positioning with that lunge again. It's okay to move around a little bit when you get here. Bring those hands down through heart center. Left elbow hooks the right thigh this time. Pushing into the hands to open the chest. Finding that rotation in the spine. Again, if you'd like to try, tuck the toe, lift off the back knee, and then come through center, bring the hands down, walk it towards the middle, and stay in the wide straddle for a little bit longer this time. Feeling the stretch through the backs of the hamstrings. Nice deep breaths here. Bring the hands onto the hips. As you inhale, roll up the spine. Lift the hands up high. Star pose like the star you are. Hands come through heart center. Heel toe the feet in. So that we're standing in the center of our mat. Moving to our tree pose, our balance pose for the day. And I do a lot of tree poses in each of my classes just because it's one that I think you can really see yourself improve in. So bring that weight into the left foot. Right foot can be a kickstand. You can place it on the shin or all the way into the thigh. Hands start at heart center. Look for your drishti, that one focal point somewhere on the floor or the wall. When you're ready, reach the arms up. I'm adding another little twist today. Put your hands in your thumbs are out, like okay, I'm okay, and reach the arms out to the side. If your right foot is up, look over to your right hand. Maybe start to reach that right thumb back, trying to keep your hips forward. All an extra challenge here. Just feel free to play with it. Bring that right hand back through center. Let the arms down, let the feet down. Good job. Shake out that ankle a little bit. Move to the other side. Right foot is down, left foot can be our kickstand on the shin or pressed into the thigh. Always avoiding that knee. Hands start at heart center. Settle in, find your focus. Reach those arms up. And again, find those I'm okay thumbs. Look over to the left thumb. Maybe start to send it back as the hips stay forward. So we're rotating the upper body, leaving the lower body. Good, bring it back through center. Send it all down, awesome. Shake out the ankles. Step the feet out, shoulder distance, forward fold. And I just want you to sway here, big sways this time. Really letting go of all the tension in the low back, up into the shoulders and the neck. Letting it all go here. Awesome, bring those hands down to the mat, get where you can find a downward facing dog. Moving to our pigeon pose. Inhale, lift that left foot up. Exhale, bring the shin down. Left ankle to the right wrist. Knee to the left wrist. Walk the right leg back as far as you can. Make sure it's not doing anything funky, it's nice and straight. And the closer this ankle is towards the hip, the easier the pose gets. So goal is to get it parallel with the shin and the mat, but that's not always possible. All right, sinking down here in your hips. Maybe you'd like to stay right here. Maybe you'd like to walk the arms out. Fold over that leg. Feel a deep stretch in that left hip. And try to relax any part of your body that isn't working in this pose. So release the tension from your jaw. Take the tongue off the roof of your mouth. Those things do not serve you here. Again, inhale, walk those hands back up. Tuck the back toe, send the left leg to our downward facing dog. Pedal the feet out a few times, shaking out those hips. And when you're ready, inhale, lift that right leg up. Exhale, bring the shin down. Knee to wrist, ankle to wrist. Try to center your hips, so your hips should be aligned with the front of the mat. You're not dumping too much into one hip or the other. If you are, you probably need to bring that ankle back a little bit more. So again, we can stay right here and maybe walk it down. Walk those hands back up. This time just shift on to that right hip, bring the left legs around. Good job, that's a big hip stretch. You're probably gonna feel that one, but it's so good. Leave that left leg extended, right foot comes into the left thigh, kind of like our tree pose. Inhale, lift the arms up, turn the belly button towards that left knee. Exhale, fold over the leg. And let your hands fall wherever they may. Make sure those shoulders are relaxed and back. They're not hiked up by your ears. the spine up. Plant that right foot down, knee is up, and step it over the left leg. Have the right knee in with the left arm, right arm comes up and back, finding the twist. And flex those left toes so they reach back towards the knee. Good, inhale, come through center. Extend the left or the right leg out. Left foot comes into the thigh. Inhale, lift the arms up, turn the belly button. Exhale, fold forward. Again, hands fall wherever they may. Right toes stay flexed. Reaching the chest down towards the thigh. Inhale, roll that spine up, plant the left foot, step it over the right, hug it into the chest, left arm comes up and back, right toes stay flexed. Still breathing nice and deep here. Each inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, maybe you can twist a little more. Come through center. Extend both legs out long. Internally rotate the thighs just to make sure you can really root down in those sits bones. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Here too, we can use that breath. Think about creating space with each inhale. So when you exhale, maybe you can get the chest a little bit closer to those thighs. Inhale, roll up the spine. Bring both soles of the feet together for those butterfly legs. Heels come as close into the hips as is comfortable for you. Hang on to your feet as you inhale, reach the spine long. Exhale, fold towards the feet. Think about being heavy in the knees, open up in the hips, and the inner groin. Inhale, roll up. Hang on to the outsides of those feet. We're gonna do a little fun transition here. Bring the feet up and roll on back, finding our happy baby pose. Rock from side to side, still hanging on to those feet. Knees are pointed down. Rolling on that low back, a little self-massage. And hang on to that right foot, extend the left leg down. Should feel a big stretch right here at the top of your quad and the upper psoas. And into this right hip as well. Good, slowly bring that left leg back up. Hang on to it in happy baby, and then extend the right leg. And maybe you can't straighten your leg out all the way. Just bring it as far as you can. Breathe down to those hips. Bring that right foot back up. Pull gently down one more time to open the hips. Then bring the knees in towards the chest. Head and shoulders come up. Hold on to those shins, forming a tight little ball. On an exhale, extend the arms out long, extend the legs out long, like a big good morning stretch. And slowly bring the hands down by your sides. Close the eyes. Let the feet fall where they may. Return the breath to normal. And settle in for a few minutes of Shavasana. Begin to bring some slight movements back into your fingertips and your toes. Find some wrist circles and ankle circles. And whenever you're ready, roll over to one side, finding a comfortable fetal position. Use that top hand to push yourself up, finding a nice tall seat. Exhale wherever you are. Inhale, reach those arms up high. Exhale, bring them down through heart center. Again, the light and love in me truly honors the light and love in each and every one of you. Namaste.